Good afternoon. I am Chad Silber. From now until 6 o'clock, we are going to be talking everything High Point Furniture Market. Of course, it has transformed once again into the furniture capital of the world. And despite coronavirus, the convention of furniture manufacturers and buyers is still growing. In fact, there is a brand new structure in the area called The Point, where they'll have education sessions from some of the country's top interior designers. Attendance is also up from spring, about 5 to 10%, but as you can imagine, it's still down below pre-coronavirus levels because international vendors aren't able to come in. Now, before coronavirus, Duke University did a study and found the market had a $6.73 billion economic impact, including creating more than 42,000 jobs and more than $202 million in tax revenue for state and local levels. There are all kinds of stuff out at the High Point Furniture Market. Of course, this is for industry folks only, but there's an easy way to see all of the best stuff for yourself. All the designers and furniture makers are encouraged to post photos of their favorite pieces using the hashtag HPMKT. Obviously, that's short for High Point Market. There are more than 300,000 images on Instagram from previous markets. And speaking from experience, once you see this stuff, you're going to want some of it in your own house. Now, Ben Briscoe has been live out there all day today, and if you know him, you know that he loves a bargain. So over the years, he found two ways to get some of those amazing market samples, often at prices like 90% off the suggested retail. The first spot you have to go to is Facebook Marketplace. It's always flooded with this kind of stuff the week after market happens, but also Habitat for Humanity. Ben went to one in High Point today and check out some of the cool stuff they already have there. You can see the furniture is often so expensive to ship that a lot of the companies decide to donate it to charity instead after the market. Just leave the samples in High Point and take the tax write-off. That means you can get some fantastic deals and help out a good cause all at the same time. But you should know that supply chain issues are still having a real impact on the furniture industry. A lot of people out there say that they had a hard time getting samples ready for market and shipped here. In fact, if you order a new chair like some of the ones you'll see out there, it's not uncommon right now for it to take months to get to you. Now, part of the big problem is that coronavirus created a shortage of the foam that goes into the furniture under the fabric. And then once the supplies, they make it all here, they make the furniture, and there are still issues getting it shipped out. Like almost any other product you want from overseas right now, stuff is getting jammed up at the ports. But President Biden says he has a new plan to help with that.
Today's announcement has the potential to be a game changer.
Now President Biden's announcing new efforts to help ease a logjam of consumer products at the nation's busiest ports. After meeting with industry leaders yesterday, the president said the Port of Los Angeles is committed to 24/7 operations. That move comes after the Port of Long Beach expanded hours last month.
The night hours are critical for increasing the movement of goods because highways are less crowded at night. In fact, during off-peak hours in Los Angeles, cargo leaves the port at a 25% faster pace than during the day shift.
Now the issue is how to get the goods from the port to your doorstep. When asked if stuff will be here in time for the holidays, the White House couldn't promise anything.
We are not the Postal Service or UPS or FedEx. We cannot guarantee. What we can do is use every lever at the federal government disposal to reduce delays.
Major suppliers like FedEx, UPS, and retailers like Walmart say they too will expand overnight operations to take advantage of new hours at the California ports.
And it's not just shipping issues. Like other industries, furniture makers are dealing with a labor shortage too. In fact, right here in North Carolina, Golden Williams says it's having a hard time keeping up with demand because of a shortage of skilled laborers. So they started their own training program, a furniture academy run by them and several other big North Carolina furniture brands. Now, the courses there only cost $250 per semester. Often you can get that paid for by a furniture company. Salaries after graduation range from $35,000 to $60,000 a year.